Of everything written about why multitasking is ruining your brain and what elite performers do instead, the most important context keeps getting dropped from the main narrative. Imagine sitting at your desk, staring at a screen filled with emails, social media notifications pinging in, and a podcast episode in the background. Sound familiar? According to research from the American Psychological Association, multitasking can reduce productivity by a staggering 40%. Think about that for a second. You might feel busier than ever, but the reality is your brain is likely struggling to keep up, fraying at the edges like an old sweater. The truth is, we're in a constant tug-of-war with our attention spans. Every time you switch from a report to a chat or try to juggle multiple tasks, your brain has to recalibrate. It's like trying to change lanes on a highway while speeding at full throttle. You're not just losing time, you're also losing focus, creativity, and maybe even your sanity. Elite performers, the top-tier individuals in any field, grasp this concept better than most. They know that genuine focus is the secret sauce, one that multitaskers often overlook. Take a moment to consider a name like Elon Musk. He's known for his legendary work ethic, but here's the kicker. He doesn't just throw himself into 100 different projects at once. Instead, Musk practices time blocking, dedicating entire chunks of his day to one single task. When he's working on SpaceX, he's all in. When it's Tesla time, he's not scrolling through Twitter or checking his emails. He's committed to the moment. This deep focus leads to breakthroughs that multitaskers can only dream of achieving. Now, let's dive deeper into what's actually happening in our brains when we try to do too many things at once. When you multitask, your brain releases cortisol, the stress hormone, and this creates a cascade of problems. You're not just mentally fatigued, you're actually altering your brain chemistry. The constant switching increases the likelihood of making mistakes, and it can lead to cognitive overload. Over time, this chronic stress can even contribute to anxiety and depression. It's a vicious cycle, and it's one many of us find ourselves stuck in. This trend is only growing. More people are working from home, and the lines between personal and professional life have blurred. Multitasking has become a badge of honor in our culture. But let's not mistake speed for effectiveness. Sure, you may feel productive cranking out emails while watching a webinar, but are you truly absorbing the information? A survey from the University of California, Irvine, found that it takes an average of 23 minutes to regain focus after an interruption. That's a huge chunk of time gone. You might be thinking, but I can chew gum and walk at the same time. Sure, but when it comes to deep, meaningful work, distraction dilutes the quality. It's no wonder elite performers like Jeff Bezos and Tim Ferriss advocate for periods of intense focus. They understand that success isn't about how much you can juggle, but how deeply you can engage with one task at a time. So, what's the alternative? What can we learn from these elite performers? First, it starts with intention. Setting specific goals for each work session can give you a clearer path. Rather than diving into your day without a plan, take a moment to outline what you want to achieve. This doesn't have to be a lengthy to-do list. Just 1 or 2 focused objectives can redirect your brain's energy. Another powerful strategy is the Pomodoro technique. It's simple. Work in focused sprints of 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. This allows your brain to work at its optimum without burning out. Those short breaks, they're crucial for resetting your focus. This method is incredibly effective. It's not just a time management tool. It's about creating a rhythm that your brain can thrive in. Mindfulness also holds immense power in this conversation. Practicing mindfulness helps you become aware of your thoughts and feelings. It teaches you to stay present, cutting through the noise. When you're more in tune with your mental state, you're less likely to feel the urge to multitask. Elite performers like Oprah Winfrey often emphasize the importance of meditation and mindfulness practices in their daily routines, grounding them amidst the chaos. And let's not forget the environment you create for yourself. If your workspace looks like a battleground of distractions, it's time for a makeover. Declutter your desk and silence those notifications. Create a workspace that celebrates focus rather than distraction. You wouldn't invite chaos into a concert hall. So why do it to your own headspace? Look at the science behind deep work. Research from Cal Newport, author of Deep Work, illustrates how focusing on challenging tasks can actually enhance creativity and productivity. Newport argues that in an economy filled with distractions, the ability to focus is becoming a superpower. By adopting practices that cut out the noise, you're not just setting yourself up for success, you're also improving your mental health. Let's put this into context. Picture an athlete like Michael Phelps. His success isn't just about physical talent, it's also about his ability to hone in on the task at hand. Phelps has often spoken about the mental preparation that goes into every race. He visualizes every stroke before he dives in, immersing himself fully in the moment. That's a level of focus that most people struggle to achieve. As we swipe through our feeds and toggle between tasks, let's remember that every time we choose to multitask, we're robbing ourselves of something deeper. We're sacrificing creativity, problem-solving abilities, and even our well-being. It's not just about doing more, it's about doing better. So next time you find yourself juggling 10 things at once, take a step back. Ask yourself, is this really advancing my goals? Remember that elite performers aren't just busy, they're intentional. They create boundaries around their time and energy. They focus fiercely and work deeply. Think about how you can apply these lessons to your own life. Try implementing time blocks, practice mindfulness, and create a distraction-free environment. By doing so, you're not just improving your productivity, you're rewiring your brain for greater focus and success. In a world that glorifies busyness, you might find that slowing down opens up a whole new level of performance. The next time you feel the urge to multitask, consider this. What might you be missing when you spread yourself too thin? Embrace the art of deep work, and watch as your creativity and effectiveness soar.